Okay, so let's discuss how to add a banner image to your site. So these are very important elements of the site. It's a full bleed image that's going to span the width of your site. So let's go to our home page here and click edit, and let's hit add section. So we're going to add a blank section, and you're going to see here instead of adding a block, we're going to hit edit section, go into our background, and let's add an image. I'm going to grab a stock image. You can either grab one from your computer by uploading it here, or I'm going to grab a stock image here. So let's just pick anything. Nice, beautiful mountainscape. So I'm going to add that image. So right away you see this image will fill this section of your site. And let's go ahead and look at the elements here. So let's go into design first, and then we can increase the height. You can either hit large, meaning tall, or you can manually adjust that by clicking on these three dots to where we want it, okay? And then let's look at the background image itself. And this little dot is called the focal point. So this is great for mobile adjustments, but if I drag this down or move it around, it will change the orientation of the image, right? So I'm going to move that up a little bit. And then let's look at the colors, right? Why you ask about colors, it's because this can affect the background. So right now we're on lightest, and we're going to go to darkest and click on that, right? So you can see that overlay come on, and then we're going to adjust that background image. So sometimes when you have text over it, you can adjust the overlay opacity, right? So this is an important control. You can see it's brighter here, and the color that it takes on for the overlay is going to be that black dark that I set on here. And then you have full bleed. You can also do inset, which puts it inside, gives it a little border. I'm a big fan of the full bleed. And let's go and look at some of the image effects we have here. You can choose, I like parallax. This is a simple effect. So you click on parallax. You can see a little preview here of different things. So this will give it a grainy image. That's pretty cool. You can go in here and adjust the intensity of it. But let's do one I like. I like parallax, right? So what parallax does is when you scroll up, it gives a little bit of movement. Play around with these effects, right? This one. We have this one. This one gives a little circles. This one's called lines. So we'll give it a nice little effect here. These lines that come up, right? You'll see that. It's pretty neat. But let's stick with parallax. I'm a big fan of parallax. So that's how you insert it. And then you can go back. You can add text over it. Let's grab a text block. So you add a text block. And just go ahead, I always type first, welcome to my teaching site. And I'm going to go ahead and center that text within that box, within that block technically. Let's bump it up. All right, obviously that's a little, spread that out, just grab a corner, spread that out. Luckily it has a grid here. Pull that up, tighten that up, and place that right where you want it, okay?